All right, welcome back to Unraveled. We're coming at you live from a toxic spill. Can I get a wah, 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 wah?
That was my retarded toxic. That was my Chernobyl.
Oh.
My Chernobyl DJ.
Wah,
My Aaron Brockovich DJ. Dude, what the fuck?
Dude, it's like, what's happening in Orange County right now? Is the Roadrunner running around with the Wile E. Coyote?
Is this like their final attempt at taking out just all of SeaWorld? Is there like one whale left? Or like,
you know what's funny? Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote is literally just simulating war games over and over. Like, I'm pretty sure that one of them, like, the Coyote falls in love with someone that the Roadrunner sends over to get his attention, like pure honeypot.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
They blow each other up.
Well, one of them has always had an anger problem.
Both of them. Both of them.
Honestly, that's what red versus blue actually just looks like.
Yeah.
They're just fucking with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them appeals to one audience more than the other. You're like, oh, well, he uses money games and he uses mind games, and you're like, oh, so this is just political theater. That's what's going on here.
So anyway,
but Roadrunner, I heard he does a hell of a blackface.
That's what, that's what's going on here right now. Chemical spill.
40,000 people have been evacuated from Orange County. And apparently,
not enough people evacuated from Orange County.
Well, apparently, you'll know this. You know how in Newsroom, the scene where the guy, not archaeologist, who's
I know which one you're talking about.
What's
it's
the
too
word?
late.
What's the word for not paleontologist? How come I can only think of dinosaur things?
Well, there are a bunch of different ones.
The not weather, but environmentologist. That's
not it.
Electrologist.
No, that's not.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Where he's like, no, there's nothing we can do now. We're fucked.
Biologist?
Is that what he was?
Probably, possibly.
He says we're fucked. Yeah. We're just fucked. There's nothing. That's pretty much what the police chief is saying.
That's what Gavin Newsom has just said.
Yeah, the fire chief and Gavin got together and they were like, welp.
He came out and he said, that's it. We're letting it fester and boil until...
And we're going to blame it on Eunices Hernandez.
He said, listen, yes.
You guys do not understand what has been going on. I would take our YouTube, do you like badass shit back any day over the...
Our new algorithm ads are the most flagrant political attack ads you can fathom.
They're also like the lowest amount of effort put in. They're
AI ads.
And they're just cartoon AI.
Yeah.
And it is... an animal, the only two, I think I've only seen two. There's an animal shelter one where it's all these AI animals being starved to death because of Eunices Hernandez.
Eunices S. Grant.
And then there's a teacher and she's failing Eunices Hernandez because of her lack of population control of the homeless or something.
Oh, yeah. But they keep the only thing that's not AI is her picture.
And
how the hell?
Boy, I bet she wishes it was.
Boy, she won in a DEI phase of Los Angeles. Because if you guys don't know, Los Angeles is back. They're just full blown. It's 90 pounds.
Oh yeah,
or
starvation's
kick
in
rocks.
again, you guys.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to get my fucking Adderall in a year.
Yeah, no, it's going back hot. It's getting as skinny as it can. It's gonna start fat shaming very soon. It's getting super racial again. If you saw the roast, they just
where we've now entered a phase of Hollywood where the only thing Lizzo's getting shamed for is the eating, not the banana out of the pussy. Yeah, that's fine again, but the eating is the problem.
It's funny that they're kind of just trying to steer us back into our 90s selves. Just go say racist jokes and go back over there.
My joints don't feel the same and my tattoo didn't look this wide back then. So fuck right off.
No. Just go back to 90s rules, and why don't you go back to how it was when Desert Storm was happening and you guys didn't even know. Just let us Gaza without even knowing.
I was gonna say, cool, can I pull my tits out and not pay for my bills again in the night? Because
inflation is really tipflation is a real thing.
It is a real thing
because as you get older, they lose their value.
Oh, that's true.
And as you get older, the value of money is shrinking.
So it's a real problem.
Your tits are aging at twice the rate.
Yeah, they need done like every 2 years
body.
at this point.
Uh-huh.
That's what the Jenners got going on. They the sisters just swap at the door.
Yeah.
It's just like one Kardashian under the knife at any moment.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Chris is in there longer than anybody still, but
they just draw straws at Christmas. Oh, Courtney's fat for the next 5 years. Get ready to get fat, Courtney.
Yeah. But honestly, it's been they made Rob like 600 pounds and put him in a closet somewhere.
Yeah. My 600-pound Robert, poor guy.
He is so fat. Like, I mean, he looks like someone gave him a tour bus and he fucking ate it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what happened to him.
He looks like that girl that he used to date that also used to date Kanye. He looks like her now. The crazy one. Well, didn't he date the blac chyna chick?
Wait, blac chyna dated Kanye?
Didn't she? Or am I thinking of a different, what they used to call those video vixens?
Babe. That's Japa China.
No, that's South Korea.
Yeah.
Kanye dated South Korea, not no, I think they had like
well, that's crazy.
I think that was like one of his not his baby mamas completely, but
well, I think the only kids he has is with Kim, right?
Yeah.
Kanye.
Yeah. Describing his recent controversial outbursts as a cry for help, the relationship between the two remains complex. Chyna shares an 8-year-old daughter, Dream, with West's former brother-in-law, Rob Kardashian. Chyna originally rose to prominence as the stunt double for Nicki Minaj in West's video for Monster. Chyna has previously sued the Kardashians. So she got famous doing his music video. I'm almost positive. I think something happened. I might be wrong. But
so they didn't officially date?
I guess not.
Wait, is her name Blac Chyna?
Spelled with a C?
So, but if I just saw her in public and I was like, hey, Black, what's up, girl? Like,
no, she's Chyna. You got to call her by her God-given.
Oh, so she's Chyna Black.
Yeah. Because she's Chinese and they do the surname first. So
hey, Chyna, ni hao.
Damn, girl, ni hao. I thought maybe I must have just mixed them up as being with Robert.
It's okay, babe. It's just racism. It's just good old-fashioned racism.
Listen, I can't keep my ex-strippers who were forced into music videos in the 2000s. I can't keep them apart, okay? So I'm sorry.
Well, speaking of strippers, I actually have the perfect story for you, and you're going to love it because
AI is saying it didn't happen. I'm full of shit. I could have swore they did. I gotta look up his dating history.
Who's the other black Chinese one that dated?
There's another. Oh no, oh no. I'm gonna figure.
Did that help?
Yeah.
He's just been talking about Bianca Censora this whole time.
It's just her. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Okay, can I read you my story?
Hey, listen, you know how Hollywood is. They push a certain look for a few years. So
yeah, you can't help it.
I'm gonna find it anyway.
I've told this story before, but for 3.5 years, I was positive that Donald Glover and Childish Gambino were the same person, but I didn't know that they were. And I was like, no, you're just being you're being that version of white lady who's like, y'all look the same. And then I learned that they were the same person. And I was like, are we racist or do we have good eyes?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Amber Rose, which is just white Chyna. So that's the one I was thinking of. White Chyna.
Well, speaking of strippers, black, white, Chinese, or otherwise, I read this story earlier this week and it made me think of you because you have jokes about this. LA strip club bosses at war in brutal power struggle. Bombshell lawsuit reveals. And they say it's now take this with a grain of fucking ecstasy, I guess. This is from the California Post, but it says straight out of a Euphoria plot. But it says the owner of LA's most infamous strip club is being sued over an alleged fraudulent bait and switch scheme he used to seize control of 2 rival clubs. Ooh. Craig Franze, the owner of the Body Shop.
Oh, that's right
in
here.
West Hollywood. We walk by this by the way,
that's the only Hollywood strip club I've been to.
I've never been to any.
Worst
I've never had the luxury, but the tits on the those cutouts are the if you've ever seen the Body Shop in WeHo, there's like these what is it? What's
silhouettes.
Yes, but they're the wildest looking. Like they don't look like real tits. They don't look like nice tits. They don't.
They look like Body Shop tits.
Yeah,
that's why people go there.
They look like somebody put Subaru tits on a Volkswagen. If you ask me, but. Okay, so it says the owner of the Body Shop then used the profits to fund a lavish lifestyle with luxury cars, expensive jewelry, and a $30,000 a month rental property. So Franze's former best friend, Bare Elegance strip club owner Mike Gallum and son Jonathan filed the suit, which also levels accusation of sex trafficking.
All strip club owners are
illegal alcohol and drug sales and high-stakes underground poker games involving millions of dollars against a strip club owner and a man named Archie Donovan. For those not familiar with the latest season of Euphoria, which we're not, Sydney Sweeney's a whore in the Body Shop too.
Oh, good.
For those not familiar, one plot theme centers around a power struggle between a ruthless strip club owner, Alamo Brown. I hate everything about Euphoria forever and fuck Alamo. Go and lick someone's asshole. Between a ruthless strip club owner, Alamo Brown, played by whatever, and a violent gang of drug dealers ran by Lori. I don't even know what they're talking about in this. This is how stupid this Euphoria is. So stupid they can't even make sense of it when I have a real life strip club brawl scenario going on. Like, it's based on a real life thing, and Euphoria still sounds worse than watching these fucking douchebags wrestle in the middle of Sunset over a bunch of strippers. Here's what they look like. This is Craig.
There's Craig. Okay.
Oh, good old Craig. Oh, man.
That's Alamo Brown.
Yeah,
right?
That's Alamo Brown.
Who plays Alamo Brown?
Donald Glover.
Yeah.
Okay, so it says the alleged bait and switch scheme centers around.
That's weird. That looks like Childish Gambino.
Yeah.
The joke would have been great if I could remember.
See?
But I can't tell. I can't tell them apart.
Well, the honest truth is that his name is probably like Bernard Bartholomew Van Handelworth or something.
Yeah.
Like, these are all lies. This is all lie. By the way, we learned that MGK grew up in like fucking...
Yeah. Where was it?
Arabia.
Yeah.
Egypt, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, the alleged...
All these people who are poor kids from the streets have sicker upbringings than all the poor kids I know from the streets.
Yo, I don't know any poor
All the rich kids I know from the streets.
I don't know any poor kids that have ever been inside an embassy.
Yeah. Anyway.
Except the embassy hotel. Okay, so it's a $2.9 million payment from the Gallums to Franze to take control of the two gentlemen's clubs. One of them being Foreplay and the other one being Plan B. Foreplay and Plan B.
Okay.
They allege Franze then signed the ownership of the clubs over to his own companies, locking the father and son out and keeping the cash. The lawsuit further alleges that Franze and Donovan then drained the two clubs of profits and corporate assets. Something tells me they did not have to.
Yeah.
I think that hole had already been dug.
Pump and dump.
Franze told the Post the allegations contained in Gallum's complaint were not only false, but an extortion attempt. Importantly, the complaint is unsupported by evidence and unverified. So there's beef going on between the Bare Elegance Adult Entertainment Club owner, Gallum, and the Body Shop, and now Foreplay and 4chan or whatever I say. What I say, Foreplay? Oh, Foreplay and Plan B.
Plan B,
owner.
yeah.
So next time you see a stripper breaking up a fight between two fucking incels, that's what's going on.
This is
here.
What's going on.
There's
it's actually
a fucking methane leak and
a mob war taking place right here.
Move to Hollywood, they said.
Yeah, it'll be fun, they said.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy.
Well, Disney is also no longer the happiest place on earth, is it?
Yeah, the Body Shop is a particularly dicey place.
I bet.
It's the Body Shop is weird because it's right off Sunset, which is a very busy street. There's one curtain.
And it's in a very, like, you guys, Sunset varies widely between its elegance and class. It's in a great part of Sunset.
There's one curtain, and you pay a cover, and you step inside, and it's kind of like the club is to your right, and the stage is kind of in front of you, but the private rooms are past the stage and to the left. So it's like you essentially, when you walk into a comedy show from the back of the room, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when they set it up to where the entrance to the room is next to the stage.
Yeah.
So every time you walk in or out, the whole audience can see you.
Yeah.
That's essentially how it is there. There's one curtain and then you are practically on stage.
Yeah, that's how they get most of their dancers.
Yeah, honestly. And it's like, it's a wild place. It's funny I grew up going to Vegas strip clubs with my friends, and it felt very transactional to me. When my ex and I broke up, some guys from the Improv took me, and it was,
were any of them hot?
Oh, they're all hot.
Well, I don't know, because I'm under the impression that, I've never been to, I guess that's not true. You and I went to that Vegas strip club, but I've never done a big city, I've never done a strip club how Bradley Cooper in movies would make it look.
Yeah.
And everyone in a small town strip club looks like they got run over by a train.
No, I guess here's what
it is not hot.
I guess here's what's important to remember, because this is somewhere.
It's C-section scars for life.
Yeah, which is still hot. Okay, so hear me out. Exactly. That's it. That's it right there. This is why women like you don't make good strippers, because you're thinking about what other women will judge you for wearing, not what will get me the most money. I bet you there are girls out there in certain trailer parks that go, I'm going to draw. Why is it that every time I draw a C-section scar on, I make an extra $100? You know what I mean? It's not, it's a mind game.
Yeah, but then why not just
what they want.
For me, then I think, I don't know, maybe I'm confused. I think it would give you more dignity personally if that's the case. If you don't get to just go and be your hot self, I would rather be like a dominatrix than a stripper.
Sure.
If you have to do weird shit for people to like you, I would rather beat the shit out of some guy and shit on him than draw a C-section scar.
Yeah, that's like saying I'd rather play in the NBA than be a PE teacher.
You
there
think it's
aren't that
hard?
many dominatrixes.
Oh, really? You think?
Dominatrix shit is pure independent contractor. You got to build your own audience.
You think?
Yeah.
There was a whole show about it going on in New York, them trying to unionize them.
Yeah, but I guess this is what I'll say. If you're a dominatrix and you didn't build your own clientele, you're getting paid $20 an hour to get shit on.
No, you were the shitter.
No, you're getting shit on too. You handle the kink, whatever the kink is. Yeah, that show makes it look like it's just spending dudes' credit cards and
specifically for men who like to feel bad about themselves.
No, dominatrix is for specifically, I believe, is a physical punishment thing.
Oh.
You're talking about a humiliatrix.
Sure, I'll
which
do
is
that.
somebody who, but again, guys,
sign up on the Patreon. I'm offering humiliatrixing.
What?
$5 a month.
That's like saying
just put your credit card.
It carries. That's like saying, I don't want to be a PE teacher. I want to play in the NBA. Yes, sweetheart. We all want to take rich dudes' credit cards and threaten to tell their wives that they're gay if they don't let us spend money.
You could at least try.
Like, that's a real thing. I've heard of that before. Like, women have credit cards and they blackmail men.
Yeah,
and just
you
spend their
lock them
credit
up in the
cards.
basement and shit.
Yeah.
And they pee on themselves and
Yeah,
you say, I'm
that's-
buying a purse, I'm buying a Birkin for that.
That's what euphoria tells you sex work is. What sex work actually is getting peed on in the back of a Toyota Corolla.
Dominatrix, sound off in the comments if you're out there. If you're out there fucking shitting on chests and taking credit cards and you don't have to do any of the dirty work, let me know.
This whole idea, because I think about this a lot. I actually had this thought the other day, and I'm glad you brought this up. Do you know what I think the biggest piece of propaganda of the entire, 90s is? Pretty Woman.
That a stripper or that an escort can find love?
No. That a corporate raider, that a venture capitalist, that a man who destroys industry for a living is Prince Charming, and that the street whore from Hollywood can find love.
But that's not really who she is, baby.
I know.
And that's not really who he is.
I know, but why is it that movie was all of our mother's favorite movies?
I know. It was
and
so
a generation and a half later,
it still is.
We have OnlyFans girls and stock bros, and like,
but he never actually shows up with the limo.
No, I don't. None of these stock bros.
Bonnie Blue's just pregnant and alone in
none of these
fucking someone's hotel in London.
None of these stock bros these days. These like 19-year-old like stock traders online and shit. Like
clavicular.
They can't afford to send you to Rodeo because they don't have shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They still
like,
have to ask their dads.
The more money they can spend on you, the more likely they are, the more likely you are to get thrown down the stairs when they're tired of you.
Well,
like,
I mean, gee, a lot of them, I think, who have had the divorce where all the money got taken would say, I'd rather go down the stairs.
Women have lived in this rosy world where, like, everything is nice for so long. And I would say this. I think prenups are a good idea for you guys. If there's a man who's super, because after learning what I've learned about the uber wealthy, there's a man who's super rich and he would marry you without making you sign a prenup. It's because he's going to kill you when he's done with you.
Plus,
he's not going to give you his money. He's going to chop you up and toss you off he's going to put you down the chute.
When I think that's why the real secret is to have a bunch of kids. Nobody wanted it anyway, right? Like they have to pay for the kids if they're rich.
Yeah, but that doesn't...
Yeah, the kid needs an $18,000 house to live in this month.
Yeah, when Robert Maxwell went missing, we can all tell you what Ghislaine was up to. None of us know what her mother was up to at the time.
Oh, she was probably already fucking
long dead. Yeah, exactly, because that's what happens to the wives of... Here, hey, what's the new rumor that's floating about? Where is Donald Trump's second wife?
Oh, I don't know if that rumor's new, but one of his golf courses.
Yeah, buried on a golf course? What, isn't it like...
Allegedly.
Any man that's extremely wealthy that will marry you without a prenup...
Yeah.
It's because... And he doesn't... You know what's even funnier? He doesn't even know that you're going to get murdered. It's like his grandfather's valet... knows a guy who knows a guy in the local mob who called a guy who outsourced the work to a local junkie. It's never going to get back to anyone. But what I'm saying is the grandkids of the wealthy never know why all of their problems tend to solve themselves.
Yeah.
Every time they fuck up, a problem solves itself. I would love
that problem. I would love that. Speaking of, I don't think we even talked about our mold.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of
our mold update, I was just thinking, wouldn't it be nice for your problems to just solve themselves?
Well, ours certainly aren't gonna.
No, our problems tend to do what lice do.
Yeah.
They just fucking breed and they're just poor and alone, so they just fuck and have kids.
Dig into your pores.
We have trailer park problems.
Yeah, we do. Our mold update, if you guys remember, we got a 1 month place to give ourselves time to find a real place. And our monthly place, we found a monthly place that was unfurnished, which is a strange situation, but it was perfect for us because it allowed us another month to kind of move our stuff around and not have to get storage.
Yeah, why? Like we could live with our own things instead of on someone's shitty futon.
So, Olivia thinks to herself, oh, I wonder if they have Wi-Fi in there. I should double check. So she goes and looks at the unit amenities and sees the Wi-Fi is crossed out. And she's like, I could have swore there was Wi-Fi. So she messages her and she says, hey, is there no Wi-Fi? And the way the chick responded was the weird part, where she was almost like, what do you mean is there Wi-Fi? Like, no, why would there be Wi-Fi? Can't you bring your own Wi-Fi?
Yeah, well, she actually responded and she said, do you have a router you can bring? And I'm like, who the fuck has a router? Like,
yeah, you give
it's
that
always
back
attached to your service. Yeah.
So
I've just been good thing I have a trunk of routers.
So we get to think, and so we started looking, and we notice also in the
so I'm mad about it though because like again, we're kind of like in this weird fucked up thing where we're trying to save money and like not like overlap a bunch of shit. And one of the bases for us deciding, let's not pull the trigger on any apartment. Let's take a beat, take a month. All the utilities will be wrapped into this one set cost. So even though it's only $50 to get your own Wi-Fi, I'm pissed about this Wi-Fi because I'm like, no, we paid this set rate. I wanted so I'm stewing over this anyway. And then
we go to look at the rest of the amenities and notice hot water is also crossed off.
yes.
And we're not renting a yurt. We're not getting an RV. This isn't an apartment building.
Though it would have saved us like $1,000 to get an RV.
Yeah, so
and
like
ended up with
500.
about the same
Honestly,
fucking amenities.
Only 500 is all
which
it
is
saved
also
us.
like RV owners out there in Airbnb, get a fucking grip. Please get a grip.
So,
by the way,
no hot water. So we respond after the internet thing where apparently we have to get our own internet service for an Airbnb for 1 month and sign a 2-year contract probably.
Yeah.
And
so I'm mad and we get, and we see that hot water thing. And so what we get
so
to thinking.
we message her. She messages her and says like, hey, is there also no hot water? And the chick just canceled the listing.
Yeah, well, and I kind of was like, just confirming, like, this is set up for someone to live here, right? Like, like I don't know. It's a very simple process in an apartment building. You just call the electric company.
It's a very expensive storage unit.
Yeah.
And it's also, guys, it's June.
Yeah.
What is there no? Is there no AC? Is there no electricity? No heat? No gas? No, like what else is missing?
When the thing that I find strange is that I asked when we initially booked it, I asked her because it didn't say anything in the listing, if there was laundry in the unit or the building at all. And we were like, if there's not, we'll do it somewhere for a month. And she responded and was like, yeah, it's right across the hall. So it's like, I'm going to be fucking living there. Oh, you need to wash your clothes. Right. I didn't realize you might want to flush the toilet or wash your crotch.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
You hear that, Brenda? I got these fucking crotch watchers.
Crotch watchers?
No, crotch washers.
So she ended up canceling.
Didn't say a word.
Said nothing.
Hey, Beverly Hills injectable fucking aesthetics nurse. Whoever the fuck you are, you're a twat.
So we move in 8 days and we haven't booked a place yet.
My brow has been further furrowed because of your arrogance. I know you'll find that offensive, aesthetics lady.
Yeah.
I'm so mad about it. I had a whole plan. When you just have a plan? You just have a plan. Like, I knew how my boxes were going to be labeled. I knew I just knew how it was going to happen. And then I just woke up one fateful morning to an email. Not from aesthetics lady, from fucking Silvar Airbnb support. Excuse me, Miss Olivia. Your reservation's being...
Yeah.
It's all going to be fine, you guys. We're going to figure it out.
We'll figure it out. But, yeah. Anyway.
We're not thriving. You guys, we needed this to all fall apart before the real mold poisoning kicks into our brains. We've been telling you all month that this is mold toxicity. Don't you know it compounds?
Yeah.
We're 8 days from the finale.
Yeah. Anyway. We'll get out of here eventually. Sleeping on the streets.
I'm pretty sure my fucking forehead's falling off in the bra. I'm like the woman with cabin fever.
Yeah.
I have like Hollywood fever or something.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I have
like polio of the forehead.
I have yeah.
Yeah.
What was the disease that was happening in Texas again? Oh, measles. Was that it?
I don't know. Everything's happening.
I think this is measles meets hantavirus.
With on your forehead.
Just a kiss of Ebola. 2026 diseases.
It looks cute up there.
Thank you.
All right,
catch
guys.
it on meta glasses near you.
Yeah. That's the episode. We got to get back to packing up our entire everything.
Patrons, if you're out there, we are very sorry we are late on your episode. It's coming for you.
Yep. I'm still researching. I'm packing and I'm researching.
But you guys, Alex, here, I'll leave you on this teaser. This is probably the most passionate topic that Alex will ever report on.
This is my New York Mets for the cover to cover listeners.
Yes.
And I am pissed.
Oh, can I read you?
Section of all my worlds.
Can I read you one funny headline to go out on?
Yeah.
It's just the headline. You know what? I actually refuse to read the article. I don't want to know the details. You know how sometimes when the headline is better than, like, you read a great headline and you think, oh, I can't wait to dig into that article.
Yeah.
And it's like when they show you a great preview for a movie and you're like, cool, well, you showed me all the jokes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even need to see the movie. That's how I feel about this. It's about Britney Spears and her DUI.
Invited cops for lasagna, offered use of her pool during DUI arrest.
And people say that she's not a good gal.
Mm-hmm.
You think it was Stofers, or you think she was using those knives to chop noodles? Or
I don't even think it was the real Britney Spears. Anyway, we've talked enough today. We're rambling at this point.
We have mold toxicity.
We have mold poison in our blood. Thanks for listening, guys. Sorry we are late on a Patreon still, but swing on over to Patreon. Oh boy,
there's plenty to listen to in the meantime.
We're gonna be shitting on these big businesses.
I'm telling
you,
I've never seen him so riled up about it.
My blood is
I
boiling.
saw him researching like he was on. I thought he took one of my fucking Vyvances.
I unibombered.
He was typing like a fucking madman.
Allegedly.
You should have seen what he was saying to Claude, you guys.
I called Claude a filthy slut.
Yeah.
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 I've been calling my AI. I've been womanizing my AI.
Good.
Yeah.
Someone needs to. I don't want. They say, you know what they say? Pastors and AI can't be female.
You can't trust them. Oh, yeah. You can't be female. Yeah. Oh, or wait. You can't trust them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Or wait.
Yeah.
Wait, are you saying pastors and females or AI and pastors?
Yes.
You can't trust them.
Yes.
Okay. AI and pastors can't be females. Can't be females.
Wait, did you say females and AI can't be pastors?
AI and pastors can't be females.
Right.
Is that true?
Depends who you ask.
Okay. But pastors and females can't be AI.
Right.
So if it's got a thumb, it's not a finger. But if it's got a finger, it's not.
But if you put a glove on it.
All right. Anyway, guys, we have gone full unravel. We're going full retard.
Is that it? Is that our new logo?
No.
Full retard.
No, that's. We can't.
I don't know what. That's the movement it would have too, I guess.
The look on Mushroom's face. He's like, no.
He's
he
ashamed.
Don't like that
this
one.
is what happens when your kids are embarrassed to you.
Mm-hmm. As he should be. All right. Thanks for listening, guys. We'll catch you in
on the flippity flip.
On the flippity flip. That's all, folks.
Right.